Good morning everyone. I am Sarfaraz Ali Khadri, Assistant Professor, Mechanical Engineering Department, MGM's Jawaharlal Nehru Engineering College, Aurangabad. And today we will be discussing about how to make your own website using wordpress.com. So the stage is very simple. First, you have to go to the wordpress.com. We are on the initial home page of WordPress where you can simply start with get started button. Let's create a site. So WordPress first asks you some questions regarding your website, like what would you like to name your site. So here I'll say Sarfaraz Ali should be my website name. What will your site be about? So here I'll say about engineering. Now there are some primary goals that you have to set for your website. For example, your site is for sharing ideas, to promote your business, offer education, training and mentoring, sell products or your portfolio. So here I choose offer education, training or mentoring. So the next step is to give your site an address. So what address you need to, or the URL that you want for your website. So here I'll say Sarfaraz Ali again. Let's see what WordPress suggests you. What are the available sites that you have? Okay, here there are some few free links that the WordPress can give you, free URLs that it can provide, or there are some premium versions as well. So I'll add my surname here as well. Let's see if that is available. Okay, for free, if I need to make a URL with my name, then I have to add this 5562375513.wordpress. Let's say we choose that. Okay, what are the plans that you want? You want a free plan or a premium plan, that you can choose. So simply go here. I'm going with a free plan. Here you have to give your email address. This is your username that you have already provided, and you have to give a password. You can avoid all these questions and questionnaires by simply logging in with your Gmail account as well. So here I'll directly go to my already created account, which I created using my Gmail credentials. Okay, this is my WordPress account which I created using my Gmail credentials. So this is your main page. Here you have to go to my site. Here I have made a basic website. There, first of all, I'll show you how exactly my site looks like, and then I'll tell you how you can make a similar kind of a website. Okay, so this is the basic theme and structure of my website. Here I have named it as Ali at IITBX FDP ICT. So here I have added different links for different cases, like for example, here I have added an NPTEL page where I provide my students with the NPTEL videos related to my subject, and based over the video the student have to perform some questionnaires, and then if they still require some further explanation, they can follow these links. Here I have created a about me page which gives some details about the faculty profile or my profile. In general, here I have provided a photograph of mine and some details about me. And whenever I add some blogs, the blogs in this particular theme comes over to the home page. Here I have added a lecture. So if student comes over to the site, if they simply go to the updated blog, the newest blog, then they have this particular kind of lecture which I have presented, my lecture on industrial hydraulics and pneumatics, and it contains the PPT version of my lecture. So this is a basic website that I created. So let's see how you can make your own website like this. Okay, for creating your own website, you have to first go to the my site section. This particular section gives you control over the creation of the website or modification of the website. For any website, first you have to select a basic theme. So WordPress gives you n number of free themes that you can choose from. This is a list of the themes. You can choose any particular theme related to your website, or you think that particular design is very much suitable to you, so you can choose that. As you can see, I have chosen this particular theme where a active sign is given. So after selecting a particular theme, then you have to customize it. Now customize in the sense, whenever you see a home page of a basic website, for example, this is my website and the home page contains all these menus and all. So how you can choose these menus, which menu should come first, or which are the menus that need to be there on your home page, so that you can select from these tabs that are provided. You can set the font, you can set the color and background, any different style packs if you have, or the contents and menus that you can set. So here in the menu section, I have added only a primary menu. So in the primary menu, you can see what are the menus that I want on the page. So these are the menus: home, contact, NPTL, FDP101X, about me, and research. So these are the menus. If I simply add or subtract any of the menu from this dashboard, then that will reflect over my website. So these are about the basic customization that you want on your case. Okay. After arranging the menus on your basic home page, then I have to provide the particular site pages. For that, you have to go to site pages. Okay. After providing the menu, what should appear in that menu, that you have to set it over here. For example, on the website, I have shown you some basic cases of basic menus. For example, about me page contains these information. My research page contains the research publications that I did. So how that particular case should appear in that menu. For that, you have to set the site pages. Simple cases, you have to go to site page if you have to add a page, or if you already have a particular menu, so I'll add that only. So here you have the faculty profile page that will appear in the faculty profile menu. So whenever you edit it, a basic kind of a document appears on your screen. Here you can add and subtract a photo, a video, or you can write anything, and then when you update it, then it will get created inside that particular menu. So here we are setting the site pages to a particular menu. Similarly for research, here I have added the entire research articles that I have published, and then it appears in the research menu tab. So these are the basic customization of your website that you require. Okay, one more important case that you will need while making your own website, those are blogs. So go to blog post. Now here in my case, I have added some of the blogs. Blogs are the informative links that you can provide in a particular menu or a particular page. Here I have added a blog, lecture 1. So again, you click over the edit option of the blog. Here you can write down your own blog, or you can add a particular hyperlink for a different page or a different document that you have to provide. Here I have provided a hyperlink of my lecture, so that will appear in this case when I go to the home page, or any visitor visits my page, he has this initial blog. So if he clicks over the blog, he goes on to the blog that I wrote for the students as lecture 1. Okay, this is the initial blog that I created for the students. When students visit this blog, they have a hyperlink for my lecture on industrial hydraulics and pneumatics, and they click over it. Then I have linked that particular hyperlink to my Google Drive, presenting with a PowerPoint presentation of the first lecture and initial stages of the first lecture. So this is the basics of what the course objective is, what the outline is, the assessment criteria for the subject, and these are the basic cases that you can provide in a blog. Okay, so this is it from my side. Hope you guys will understand the basics of how you can make your own website. As I'm from a mechanical background, I don't consider myself as the authority to give you much detail about the website creation, but I tried. Hope you like it. Thank you very much.